Have you ever wondered what it would take for the Los Angeles Lakers to completely reshape the NBA hierarchy? Not next year, not in 2 years, but right now. Because ever since league insiders started dropping serious whispers about Giannis Antetokounmpo's future, the entire landscape has shifted, and Lakers fans are watching this situation with laser focus. According to Shams Charania of ESPN, there have been real evaluations around the possibility of the two-time MVP being moved by the Bucks, with multiple teams showing aggressive interest and offers being discussed, including pick-heavy and player-centered proposals. And if there's one thing Shams never takes lightly, it's reporting that teams are actually talking, not just fantasizing, about acquiring a superstar of this caliber. On top of that, ESPN's Brian Windhorst has weighed in on the developments, noting that several contenders are in the mix and that the longer Milwaukee waits, the more leverage teams like the Lakers could have as we approach the offseason. What makes this intrigue even bigger is that league sources have reiterated that Giannis himself might be exploring his future and is ready for a new home because the Bucks are listening to offers. That level of openness from a franchise superstar doesn't happen often, and when it does, it ignites conversations about blockbuster possibilities for teams that have historically chased stars, and no franchise has that reputation more than the Lakers. Now, not everything is set in stone. As the February deadline passed, the Bucks ultimately held on to Giannis and didn't complete a deal, but that doesn't erase the fact that the groundwork for a major summer pursuit has been laid. People around the league are already talking about off-season strategies, and if Milwaukee continues to gauge the market, especially if they fail to improve their roster around him, the Lakers could very well become one of the very viable threats to land him in a future trade scenario. And let's be real about what this means for Los Angeles. Pairing Giannis with Luka Doncic, who has already reshaped this franchise's identity, and Austin Reaves, who has become a fan favorite with his clutch play, would not just make the Lakers contenders, it would make them odds-on favorites in the West. Imagine the defensive chaos, the unstoppable transition game, the unmatched matchup nightmares night after night. That's not fantasy. That's the kind of roster construction that forces every other contender to adjust on the fly. Of course, there are cap considerations, draft pick valuations, and asset management challenges, but that's why the Lakers have been patient, holding on to their flexibility and avoiding short-sighted deals that could bury them later. What we're seeing now is intelligence, planning, and timing, the exact ingredients of championship teams. So, Lakers Nation, I want to know what you think. If the Lakers could realistically chase Giannis this offseason, would you go all in and build that big three alongside Luka and Reaves, or do you think the risk is too high? Let me know in the comments. Hit the like button if you're fired up about this scenario, and make sure you're subscribed for daily Lakers news, insider reports, and real fan reactions, because this saga is just getting started.